Famed for its abundant power, agility, and majestic presence, legendary for establishing new levels of ultimate sport performance, fast forward to today, a new generation emerges perfectly poised to carry riders boldly into the future. A collection of the latest electronic systems designed to optimize performance characteristics, and it wraps all this in a package that will instantly turn heads with its breathtaking style and unmistakable grace. Behold the third generation of the mighty Peregrine Falcon, the legendary Suzuki Hayabusa. But before we dive into the details of the new Hayabusa, if you're new here and you want to watch some amazing motorcycle related content and all the new bike releases, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The most obvious update is of course the design, but the sleek aerodynamic silhouette remains unmistakably that of a Hayabusa. The bike's look has been thoroughly modernized, resulting in a nice trimmed down appearance. Suzuki adds that the new design allows the Hayabusa to offer one of the best drag coefficients achieved by any motorcycle. This not only increases the ride's stability but also its comfort. The twin-spar aluminum frame that features extruded aluminum sections remain vastly unchanged. However, the subframe was reviewed, which resulted in a 1.5 pound weight loss and an increased weight carrying capacity. Thanks to several weight-saving measures, the bike now weighs in at 582 pounds, down from 586 pounds, and boasts a 50-50 weight distribution. The frame is supported by a 43mm KYB inverted fork at the front and a KYB monoshock at the back, mounted to a set of 17-inch 7-spoke wheels showed in Bridgestone Battleaxe Hypersport S22 tires. Brake hardware was upgraded to a set of two 320mm discs with Brembo Stylomer 4-piston calipers at the front, while the rear setup remains the same with a single disc clamped by a Nissan single-piston caliper. While a bunch of us expected the engine to gain a few cubic centimeters and horsepower to boost performance while complying with tighter emission norms, that quite didn't happen. The 1340cc DOHC inline-4 engine remains unchanged. As for the output, not only did the numbers go up, but it actually dropped. For 2022, the Hayabusa is rated at 188 horses at 9,700 rpm and 111 pound-feet of torque at 7,400 rpm, which is down from the previous generation's 194 horses and 114 pound-feet rating. In this day and age, when almost every other SuperSport on the market easily exceeds the 200 horsepower mark, Suzuki could have made some improvements to the Hayabusa's engine to ensure its performance figures compete with other SuperSports presently in the market, such as the Panigale and the Fireblade. Some even speculated a supercharger being added to the engine to reclaim the title of the fastest production motorcycle, which Hayabusa lost to the H2R, and that's gonna remain as such. The engine is paired with a 6-speed transmission now equipped with a bidirectional quickshifter and a slip-and-assist clutch. That being said, Suzuki claims that the bike is now more responsive and accelerates faster. In fact, according to figures Suzuki released, the bike can now accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.2 seconds, which is down from 3.4. As for top speed, it remains the same at 185 miles per hour, which is electronically limited. New for this year is the introduction of the Suzuki's Intelligent Ride System suite of advanced electronic features and a 6-axis Bosch IMU. This includes Suzuki's Advanced Drive Mode Selector Alpha, which offers 3 factory preset modes, 3 user customizable settings, and is paired with the Hayabusa's new Ride Bar wide throttle. The bike also gets a 10-mode track control system, anti-lift control, engine brake control, active speed limiter, launch control, low RPM assist, cruise control, as well as slope and hill control. Hardcore riders will appreciate the familiar layout and outstanding functionality of the Hayabusa's new instrument cluster. It benefits from a number of carefully considered touches that make its functional brilliance shine even brighter. Bigger, bolder numbering on the analog tach and speedometer improve readability, as do the backlit raised scale markings around the periphery. One standout feature is the new TFT LCD panel mounted smack in the center. In addition to the current STMS Alpha system settings, it features an active data display that enhances the ride by offering a bird's-eye view of the bike's current operating status. This includes real-time display of the lean angle, front and rear brake pressure, rate of acceleration, and throttle position. The Hayabusa's vertically stacked low-beam and projector-type high-beam headlights now feature LEDs. Daytime running lights with integrated turn signals neatly flank the outer edges of the large air intakes. In the rear, a bold new LED taillight and rear turn signal design creates a single wide sharp accent running horizontally across the bottom of the tail section. Pricing for the 2022 Suzuki Hayabusa jumped to $18,599 up from $14,799, and the bike is available in a choice of 3 colorways: glass sparkle black with candy burnt gold, metallic matte sword silver with candy daring red, and pearl brilliant white with metallic matte stellar blue. As per Suzuki's website, the new 2022 Hayabusa should be hitting dealerships this summer. One of the biggest, if not the biggest selling points of the Hayabusa was its mad powerful engine that gave it its legendary cult status. As I mentioned earlier, when 200 horses is nothing to brag about anymore, what do you reckon of the new Hayabusa and its mostly unchanged engine? Leave your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. We all know that in real life most of us aren't going to exploit that kind of power anyways, but in this category of motorcycles I feel bragging rights is very important. That being said, loyal Hayabusa fans will appreciate the fact that Suzuki maintained the design elements of the Busa while bringing it up to date in the technology front. If you like this video, then smash that like button, and if you like to catch more motorcycle news and content like this, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.